this moment, is this our last goodbye? I thought we loved each other, I guess one of us lied. So please just pull away, I can't look you in the face. I don't wanna have to lie, I wanted this love to survive.
Oh yes, say it ain't so. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know how we went from beautiful weather, cruising the back roads, to yesterday it was just about snowing, and now we're back to sunshine, nice. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's just like Germany's really not good these past few days. But since the sun is out and we have nice weather, it is time to get into our stuff from Fabless. Also, before we get started, I want to give a massive thank you and a massive shout out to Fabless Manufacturing for sponsoring today's video. Just huge shout out to them. Like, thank you guys so much. Like, I'm still so humbled and just so thankful in general that they want to work with me at all. They're making this VR5 swap so much easier. Wait till you guys see what we have in store for you. It's just awesome. If you're looking to do a Mark II, Mark III, or Corrado VR5 swap, they're the company to go to. They're gonna make it so much easier for you. All right, before we get started with this unboxing, we have to get our fancy unboxing knife. Oh. Good morning, YouTube. V5 Savoy. Hope you're getting well acquainted in here, because very soon y'all gonna be much closer. But I need my, where is it at? Oh, did I lose it? No, there it is. Yes, this is our unboxing tool from now until forever, and it just works. I don't remember I got this for, honestly, but it's cool. Now, boys and girls, the unboxing fun can begin. I'm gonna get everything pulled out, and then we'll go through and talk about each one, what it does and what it's for. Man, oh man, I'm so excited to see this front mount, because I'm sure this box is. I cannot wait. Let me in there. Let me in there. All the goodies. Got a poster too. Ooh, look at that. Love me some posters. Here's our first piece. We'll set that right there. What do we got in here? We got shirts, keychains. Let's go. Ooh, is this the ooh, this is it. Hang on. Ooh, look at that. Is that one? I think this is the one that actually has the VR5 logo on it. I've been dying to see this in person. Oh, look at that. That's incredible. I'm gonna go through and get the rest of this stuff, open up all the way, but man, look how cool this mount is. VR5 right there. That is so sick. We got some shirts, some keychains. That's a little note over here. It says, thank you, Christian, from Pete and Alita, who are the owners of the company. And this is actually Alita's Mark II that has the 07K swap in it. So very cool. Some more stickers here. I believe one of these shirts is a medium. This one's a small. This one's for you. This is small, yeah. That one's for you. Bam, look at that. All right, let's open this up. All right, are you guys ready for this? Again, if you're not following Fabless, make sure you do so. They absolutely hooked it up. Look at how much awesome stuff we've got here. So obviously, besides just the really nice shirts here, the cool poster, again, this is Alita's 07K swapped Mark II. Very cool car. I love their logo. Worry less, drive more. You guys know I'm all about taking my cars out and just having fun in them. This is what I'm talking about. Drive the cars more, worry less. We got a nice, cool little keychain, got some stickers, but the real stuff is back here. So what do we have back here? So starting with these two pieces right here, very nicely done. Like, look how like clean. The walls are clean. Look at the logo. Like, how cool is that? Everything's very nicely done. No crazy edges. All the welding looks nice. The finish looks great. So this is the rear mount for the VR5 to go in, to fit into a Mark III. You can see it would go like this. So this would be the back side of your engine block, and that is your back left mount if you're facing the car. Now it bolts up like factory. It puts the engine in the exact same spot, and this is your O2J solid trans mount. Both of these have nice polyurethane bushings already inside them. So these are solid mounts with polyurethane bushings, but very nicely done. Look how clean that is. So what this mount does, why it's so cool, aside from just like how nice it looks, this mount kit puts the VR5 in your engine bay in the Mark III or Mark II or even the Corrado. It puts it directly where it's supposed to be. That way your factory axles will bolt up. No custom axles needed. Just everything fits exactly how it should. Look how cool it is. So awesome. Up next, we have this piece right here, and I think is very cool. Again, very cool branding. All nicely done, powder coated in black. The welds look great. What this piece is called the Mark 7 gas pedal adapter. Now, I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna ask Pete in a little why it's called the Mark 7 gas pedal adapter, but what this does essentially, you can't, going from the Mark 3 engines that are usually cable driven for the throttle body, the Mark 4 is usually drive by wire, so you can't necessarily use your same Mark 3 gas pedal. What this does is allows me to bolt up the Mark 4 gas pedal where the Mark 3 gas pedal was and use the drive-by-wire system to work the throttle body. Very cool. And bolts in, I believe, something like this to the factory gas pedal mounting bracket, and then the Mark 4 pedal bolts into right here, and then you have a perfect pedal position, drive-by-wire Mark 4 pedal, which is very cool. So this piece is awesome. I'll put the picture on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about when it's actually mounted in the car, but this thing is very cool. Now, this next kit here is called the Mark III Hydraulic Clutch Conversion Kit. I wish I had known about this kit right here when I was doing my VR6 swap, because it has everything you need. Going from a 2.0 or a 1.6, whatever you're doing, to a VR6 in your Mark III, you're gonna be going from a cable clutch that your car currently has, and you're gonna be needing to put in the hydraulic clutch. You have to add the master on the firewall, and this bracket here is a huge part of the swap. So you can run this master cylinder for the hydraulic clutch without this bracing piece, but you run the risk of actually pushing this master cylinder, like bending your firewall, which is no fun. So you have to have the OEM brace piece that holds your clutch pedal, making it a bit stronger. Now, they have this beautiful one. Look at that. Powder coated black, has all the branding on it. I looked forever for the OEM one, and it's hard to find, and it doesn't look near as cool as what this looks like. So how this goes is right like this. It fits around, you can see where the holes are here. It fits right around the master like that, and then it bolts up to the back of your clutch pedal and gives it an extra bit of bracing. That way you don't go putting your foot to the firewall. Well, this kit is awesome. So hydraulic clutch master cylinder, we have the OEM clutch pedal bracket right there, steel braided brake line, and then we have a nice little tube. So very cool kit. I wish I had known about this back onto my VR6 12. This is not just for the VR5, also for the VR6. Any type of Mark III you want to go from cable clutch to hydraulic clutch, this is what you need, and this thing is awesome. So last but certainly not least, we have this piece here. This is the Mark III tubular front crossbar with the solid front mount here. Again, very nice construction, very nice finish. Again, polyurethane bushing, already pressed in, mounted, ready to go. This will go right here, and this serves as your front mount for the front of the engine. Very cool. There's also, I believe there's two. There's this one or this one. You can mount it either higher or lower, depending on how you want it. But this goes right in there. Very nice. Now, you don't need this one to run the VR5 mount kit, but it is good to have the full thing together, having the solid mount in the front, solid mounts in the rear with all polyurethane. It's good to have the full thing, but you don't necessarily need this piece. But this piece is really cool. Again, the Fabless Manufacturing logo right there. Obviously, the very nice welds, all powder coated black. Very nice hardware. It looks so cool. Also, we have all the hardware here to mount this to the car, and then these pieces here are your radiator support arms that bolt in right here and right over there, and that holds your radiator support or whatever you want to be putting there. Now, you don't have to run these, but you can if you want to. I'm running a factory radiator still, so I believe I will be using these still. I go something like that. Yeah, overall, this is amazing. Again, Pete, Alita, thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys check out Fabless, because look at this. This is going to make, like I said, people were asking me, do you think the VR5 swap is going to be difficult to do? With this, I do not. The engine is going to fit in the car perfectly. The factory axles are going to bolt up exactly how they should. No modification needed. We have the bracket right here to run the Mark IV pedal. We have our hydraulic conversion kit. We have all the mounts. They really killed it with this kit. Now, the VR5 kit is just these two mounts. 1 and 2. This is your VR5 mounting kit, and I'm pretty sure this is the only one on the market right now, which, as you're watching this video, it's now available on the website, so make sure you guys check it out. If you want to do a VR5 swap in your Mark II, Mark III, or your Corrado, this is what you get. The rest of the stuff is add-ons, but this is the main thing. Just getting the engine mounted into the car in a factory position with just simple mounts is huge. Before these mounts were out, you had to make some sort of custom mount to do from the VR6 one. You got to get it to sit properly. It's still kind of weird. This is a OEM solution, and it looks absolutely awesome. So again, massive shout out to you guys at Fabless. You guys killed it. Make sure you guys check them out. This stuff's awesome. We're gonna go ahead and pull the Savoy out of the barn real quick. I wanna get some nice product shots of all the new stuff with the car. I've just been staring at this piece, like, it's so nice. I love the branding. They even have the FM on top here. All of these welds are so clean. Pete does all the welding himself. So every piece you get from Fabless is welded by Pete, and he does, look at that, like, he does such nice work. This piece is so sick. I love this piece. So now that we have the Savoy and the V5 kind of side by side, I want to show you how this mount kit here is going to make this engine from the Mark IV fit like factory, like it's meant to be in a Mark III chassis. As you know, in the Mark IVs, there is a mount off the side of the block right here that goes to the frame rail, and same on this side, whereas the Mark III, there are no mounts over here. This is all just rail. All the mounts of the Mark III, there's one right here in the front. That one there will be this one. And then there's one on the back side of the trans over there, which will be this one here that comes off the back side of the O2J trans for the Mark IV. And that'll hook up right in a factory spot over there. And then this big fancy one right here will go on the back side of the block of the V5. And there's a mount, it's hard to see, but right there, that mount is right there, which this one will go to. And as you can see on the Mark IV, all the spots I'm using for that car, there's no mount back there. There's nothing for the trans over there. Everything's mounted from here, and I believe one in the front. So this mount kit is very, very cool on how it's gonna make an engine that wasn't made for this car fit like it was made for this car. And then of course, once we actually start the swap for this, I'll give you guys a full how-to on how everything mounts up and installs and works with the car. That's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, for like the 15 millionth time, Pete, Alita, thank you guys so much for working with me on this project. It means the world to me. I'm super thankful, and I cannot wait to put all your guys' products to work on this car. It's gonna be so cool. Again, if you're not following Fabless, make sure you guys check them out. As always, hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, be thankful every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.